Hello, Your Honor, and welcome now to Tuesday. Thanks for logging in. Sunny and hyper aware today for the judge and juries of the zodiac. The moon is actually the ruling planet and will be in two signs during the course of the day. Why do I do it this way? You can only see it this way. Well, first of all, let's talk about the moon and being the ruling planet. We're in chapter 1 of Sun in Sagittarius. This month, Librans are working on intellect. Okay? You are upgrading your intellect. You are getting rid of certain mind games. And this is the first time the Sun has returned to Sag since Pluto left. Okay? You spent 12 years, from 1995 to 2010, basically, working on changing mind games. Librans had to get back in charge of their minds, okay, and get their minds on their side. And in some cases, you are still actually standing in this power. But with Saturn in your sign, I think you'll be working on removing ego blocks. And so many of you may think that your mind is still crazy, but if you really slow it down, I mean, I've been doing a lot of Libra readings since I did that Libra reading special for the Librans during their birthday. Since you've been slowing it down, I'm pointing out to clients, it's not your mind really, it's your ego that is actually the problem. But we all think it's all intellectual, but you can separate those. So anyways, I bring all this up because you're in chapter 1 now. It's time to identify actually still some remnants of mind games, of attitude issues that you have in your mind. And today the moon is the ruling planet, so the moon might be what triggers you. Your emotions might trigger these old games. Now let's look at where the moon is. The moon begins in Aquarius, so I think you wake up feeling pretty damn good. Your heart is in your heart chakra is online. Your inner child is alive. You want to have fun and do good things. But the world may not respond so great to some of that. And by the afternoon, the moon moves into Pisces, so emotional focus will now shift into kind of like your moment-to-moment reality. So suddenly your emotions get really heavy by the end of the day, and whatever it is you're feeling, you can feel on your body. And if your body's tired, might make you emotional. One last thing I do want to point out is Venus. Now, although we have moved ahead into the attitude kind of part of this learning with Sun and Sag, Venus is still in Scorpio, which means for another 10 days or so, you will still be constructing and creating a new self-esteem. So self-esteem is a strong sub-theme for the next 10 days. Just want to keep it in your ear, Libra. All right, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you Librans tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So God